Hello, you guys. Welcome to the afternoon chat. Welcome to Sweet Teacup. Today, we are going to have some afternoon tea. We're going to make some sweet tea today, you guys. We're just going to talk about different types of tea. It's going to be a little messy. We're going to do a little gossip. Well, I ain't going to say gossip, but we're going to talk. You already know. I say old people know this. So don't be in the feeling. Because I said grandma knows it. I already told you. When we get old, we get nosy. That's what we do. But we have a lot to talk about. So we just going to talk about this little messy stuff that just out here in these YouTube streets. So we're going to touch base on some different tea today. So once you come in that chat, hello, Carmen. Hi, welcome to the chat. Are you ready for a little afternoon tea? It's a little quiet out here, so I decided, let me boil me a little tea. Let's have us a little tea. So we have us a little, not a little tea party, but a little afternoon tea. We get together and talk. Okay, you guys. So like I said, when you come into the chat, make sure you say hello to Grandma Sweet Teacup. Say hello to everybody else. Well, hello, Christy Snow, 24K. Good day. Yes, ma'am. All day, every day. So you guys, we just going to talk about the tea. Let's say hello to our Royalty Nation. Hello, Royalty and the Roy Kids. Yes. Love from UK. All from UK. Okay, baby. UK. I love you guys' movies. I love UK cinema and movies. So you guys, first, let's talk about the clown. Because we all know Grandma like to talk about a whole clown. We like to talk about clowns. And you guys, now this is just my opinion. And I am here for entertainment purposes. And it was just a little quiet out here. So I figured let me come out here and do a little entertainment. So this is for entertainment purposes. This is my opinion. But you guys, we got 3 whole clowns out here in the YouTube street. Running them up. We got 3 clowns. It's just September. It's not even October yet. It's not even Halloween. But we got 3 whole clowns around here running them up. And I call these 3 clowns the 3 Stooges. So, we got an old one out here, a whole granddaddy, should be giving back to the children his legacy. But we got a whole granddad out here thinking we stuck in the 1970s. A whole granddad thinking, you remember the 1970s? Do you remember the movies? And let me tell you, you guys, and you guys said you love my story time. So I told you, I did not grow up with a father in my life. Did I have a father? Absolutely. Listen, I'm just saying, if you was born in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, there had to be a father somewhere. Mom was not there getting it done by herself, okay? Now, I'm going to keep it real. But that was the movie. These movies was very popular, like Coffee, Superfly. That's that movie, Superfly. I can remember my dad taking me and one of my brothers. I never could understand why we were separated. Don't make no turn sense. There were 4 of us, but he had to take us 2 at a time, which is super weird. But anyway, I can remember you guys being as young as listen, like I say, Miss Sweet Teacup. I think I've been Sweet Teacup since the day I was born. That's all I got to say. I always had a mouth. I always loved to talk. People always tell me you talk too much, you talk too loud, you this, you what, you know what? Because we ain't saying bad words. As an adult, I can tell you what I told those people. As a kid, I just looked at them and rolled my eyes. I was good at rolling my eyes, baby. But anyway, we got a whole clown granddad out here think he's Superfly in the movie of 1970. Remember that little TV show called Starkey and Hutch? where they one was, both of the guys were Caucasian, but they was like police officers, whatever, and they had the little red car, and they had the little African American friend named Hubby or whatever was his name, you guys. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, if you come from my sector, my generation, I think his name was Huggy Bear or something like that there, because he used to walk around just like he was a pimp. So we got a whole granddaddy out here thinking he's a pimp, around here manipulating, making a come up, basically pimping out young women for money, doing gold digger pranks. Now let me tell you, ain't my kid, ain't my child, but let me tell you, couldn't be one of my daughters. Because baby, I don't care if she was 40, 50, 60, whatever, baby, she would be told something. I don't think so. How on earth in 2023 has women, whether we young, I'm going to say young, because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think, now I could be wrong, but I ain't seen it. I don't think ain't no old queen is going to let somebody pimp her out. It ain't going to happen. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, baby, for being a member of Ginger Smith High Tea Celebration. But we're not finna sit here and let somebody pimp us out, making a come up. So you out here being a whole old behind clown. You know, I don't know, like I say, I ain't gonna try to dwell too much. So, because I'm not gonna give him that much clout. But no, I don't like him for the simple reason I don't like how he treats a single mother with children. And I definitely don't like it that you're a whole old behind somebody and acting like you don't know how babies come into this world. You around here hollering about ain't mine. You're a whole granddaddy. You know what? You make grandparents. You make us look bad. Grandparents, we're supposed to be, whether you're a grandma or a granddad, we're supposed to be making biscuits, making pancakes. We're supposed to be giving out hugs and kisses. We're supposed to take the kids to the park. We're supposed to take them fishing. And you out here doing a whole gold digger prank of somebody's young, grown behind daughter. But you out here to my how you a man. I'm a man and I got my own and I do. No, you ain't got nothing. You around here literally extorting someone's young daughter for money. But that's okay. I just wanted to bring that to the sector. But then yet you want to say, I ain't the daddy. You know what, you're a complete embarrassment. Embarrassment. And I'm going to say it like this here. If I was any young lady, I'm not going to sit up here and worry about somebody. This is just my opinion. I think it's a good thing that you say you ain't the daddy. Because I won't want somebody like that to be my father. Walk around here thinking he's a whole pimp, stuck in the 1970s. And your whole grandpa. So that's one of the messy teas. That's one of the stooges. Now we're going to talk about the other clown. And we know who that other clown is. The whole man child. Thank you, because I don't get 34. You know what? You're a grown behind man. You around here doing little shows with a bunch of kids. You around here literally, publicly, purchasing, manipulating, convincing, handing out candy and money to children. And we're sitting here on the YouTube street, sitting here. Now I'm gonna say it again. Ain't no way somebody's literally doing comments on that channel, telling me, "Oh, you the best father ever." You did. Oh no. That is, I'm sorry, my opinion. Allegedly, those are people that are being purchased to make comments. Because ain't nobody in their right mind. I know ain't no grown behind woman or no grown behind man. It's literally going to tell a whole clown that video was amazing because they out here manipulating, convincing, trying to make a come up and save their whole fallen career off people, children. Make it make sense. And that's just my opinion. Now, somebody say 1960. Okay, butterfly. Hey, butterfly QQ. Thought 1960 here. That's why I vibe with you, but still can't get with the youngster. Exactly, baby. Well, I appreciate it, baby. I vibe with you too, because I like to do tea and I like to talk. And guess what? We're gonna have this tea. So that's the number one clown, because I started with that clown attacking a single mother with 5 kids. The Royal family, who I completely adore. Yes, baby, I'm so proud of them. Now we got another clown. Another clown. You guys don't laugh because these clowns, they are hilarious. You know, they really should collab. Them 3 clowns, they should get together and collab. They make it come up. Maybe they should reinvent the 3 Stooges because they're a whole. So we got this other clown, a one-hit wonder. One-hit wonders. Because that's nothing fun about the one-hit wonder. Sometimes, you know, you come in with a good song. You got what? We have Vanilla Ice. I love me Vanilla Ice. But Vanilla Ice, at least he learned to move gracefully. Vanilla Manili, I think, you know, the guys that had the little dreads. One-hit wonder. Learned to move gracefully. But we had a whole clown here. Did a song. And I tell you, I love the song around here. Red face baby, orange face baby. You all know who I'm talking about. Because, you know, we can't get in the clock. Because, you know, they'll get in their little feeling. And they'll want to come for you. But let's keep it real. I say it again. Baby, that was Cardi B that made that song. Say what you want to say. Cardi B did that, baby. She had on her bandana, baby. She was getting it. And Cardi B, she had the voice. She had the attitude. She had the... So let's just keep it real. So we got a whole young clown out here thinking he's on, thinking some woman. See, there's a problem with these 3 clowns. Let me give you the combination of these 3 clowns. They think they are entitled to certain women. They think they created some women. They think they're God. I don't know who they think they are. They think some woman, whether the woman's old or young, is entitled to them. They think because these young women entertained them and was their girlfriends or with that booty call, whatever you want to call it. So when the women's got ready to move, they separate. Which, now let's look at the pattern here, you guys. Let me show you the pattern why I call them clowns. So I gave you the 3 clowns. Let's see. Each one of those clowns told the female, get out. I hate you. Look at the pattern. We got the clown that told our royalty nation, told her kids, get out. I hate you. We got the old pimp clown stuck in the 1960s and 70s, thinking he's a whole superfly. But see, that's where you're wrong, you old fart. Y'all call you old fart because you are old. First of all, Superfly was definitely Superfly. And you don't look nothing like Superfly, not even on a good day. Not even on a good day, brother. So, that whole clown, he told a single mother, I don't care what nobody say, I like who I want to like. This is my channel here. This is my sweet teacup. I pick who I want to be my goddaughter, who I want to be my godson, who I want to be my god grandchildren. He told a whole single mother more than twice, get out. And didn't feel good about it, brag about it. You are an embarrassment. So, he did it. And now we got the little young one. We going to call him the baby clown because he's a baby. Whole baby clown. He's going to do the same thing because, now this is just allegedly. Now, before someone come to my channel and say, oh, you don't know anything. See, baby, that's where you're wrong. See, I told you. Before I made my channel, I've been looking at YouTube for a long time. I was just in the bushes. So, he told this baby because he couldn't control the baby money anymore. Now, see, stay with the pattern. See, there's the pattern again. Clown number 1, that think he's a whole kid, man-child. He wanted control of the money, remember? The old fart clown that think he's Superfly Mr. Pimp. Oh, he wants control of the money. You best believe it. Oh, you best believe that. Because he wanted to use, he did. I ain't gonna say he wanted to. He used that young lady. He knew that young lady wanted to be famous on YouTube. And why is that a crime? Why is that? Can someone please tell me what's wrong if a young lady wants to be famous doing YouTube? We have all these men out here want to be famous on YouTube. We have Show Speed, I Show Speed. We have Kyle Connect. We have Zoe. I could name so many. So why is it wrong because there's a single mother that wants to be famous on YouTube? When that become a crime? When do that becomes a crime? And yes, that single mother, just my opinion. I can't go on into the story. We all know how she came into the sector. She was used. And the irony of it, she wasn't used by women, she was used by men. A whole nother set of clowns, which the majority of those clowns don't hit rock bottom. Even though one of those clowns is somebody I like, but here a clown is a clown. Mr. Sales, you see what happened? But anyway, let me stay focused with what I'm talking about. So far, the clowns got what they have alike. They kicked the single mother out and felt proud of it. They feel entitled. They want to manipulate them, which they did. They did. They manipulated them. They manipulated the way where they took the money. And all three of them felt that they would just go. They all felt that, oh, they love me. Why? Because the channel, keep stay focused now. Two of the clowns, the channel was in their name. So they took advantage of that. Now, when these young ladies, I'm going to call them queens. I call them queens if I want to call them queens. I'm going to call them queens. And I'm going to tell you why I call them queens. Because queens is a good mama. They take care of the kid. You can say whatever what you want to about that young lady. At the end of the day, she take care of her kids. She take care of her children. So she's a queen. No matter what comes her way, no matter what hits her in her face, when the whole YouTube, I watch the whole YouTube community bash these women. Well, I can't say about our baby queen because she's just coming to the sector. So we're gonna go with the other two. They've been bashed and dragged and constantly being bashed and dragged today. But you know what? The amazing thing is, they're still taking care of their kids. They feed their kids, they clothe their kids, they support their kids. They're queens. And while those clowns over there, it's still trying to find a way. You got the one clown, he's still trying to find a way. He's trying to find a way to manipulate other kids to purchase other children. Don't get mad with me. You see the videos come out of the clown mouth. And we got the other fart clown. He's still trying to manipulate and trying to pimp other, exploit other young women. For what? For money and come up. To save their careers. Now make this make sense. How has that become a skill? How has that become a genuine talent? I'll wait. A genuine talent is when it's something that you was blessed with and you use it for you. Not you using other people. At the end of the day, you might well just say you just a master. Come on now. You might well just take it back to history and say you're a master and you want to enslave black women. Just so that you can make money. So, hey, nothing but the truth. Good morning, sweetie. Hello, Live with Loyalty. So, back to this young baby clown. Because he did one son and he did the one here. Wonder, like I say, this is just out in the YouTube street. I heard in the bushes. My opinion, I believe it's true. He was basically manipulating her, took all the money. Now, first of all, I'm going to say it again. I said another video. Did I say baby girl wasn't toxic? I didn't say she wasn't toxic. She called, nah, I ain't say that she can't whoop his butt. I ain't say that she ain't been a little toxic herself. I'm speaking on how this clown manipulated her. And basically, let's keep it real. He was stealing the money. And when she decided, when she got wise enough, and I'm pretty sure because somebody out there, probably a family member or a close person, say, hey, he's stealing the money. And so she listened, got smart enough to see. Now she's young. She's 23, but she's growing now. She's maturing now. Now, yes, it could have been because maybe that's when she got pregnant. And I'm going to touch on that. I'm going to touch on, because if that's a man's out here, I want you to know something about women that we just don't voluntarily tell you. But I'm going to educate you today. Okay, so she decided that no, the clown's not stealing my money anymore. So she decided, she found a way. And see, women, that's what you got to do. You got to learn to move gracefully and silently. You don't tell the enemy what you're doing. Oh, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you. They're going to find a way to block it every time. You don't do that. You move gracefully and silently. Because you're not a slave. You don't have to be with some man because that's what he wants. I don't care if he's your husband. That's why it's called a divorce. So, she found a way to separate her money with her money with her money. The whole baby clown got pissed off about that. See, that's what brought all that about. Because he wanted to continue to control her money. But see, that clown really thought, because he did that, the bust down, toss the end, bust down, toss the end, bust down, toss the end. He really thought he was the GOAT. He really thought the YouTube community loved him. And he thought he could do whatever he wanted to do. And he felt the YouTube community was going to still support him. But let me tell you something. I have not said it once, I'm going to say it again. What's trending now on YouTube are babies, children, and old people. Old people just like this sweet teacup. Welcome to the chat. It's the tea, it's the sweet tea. That's what's trending. So, when baby girl did her live birth on the internet, just my opinion, on a big scale from 1 to 10, on a big 9.5, people was there for the baby. We wanted to see the baby being born. We wanted to support the baby. Not that we didn't listen. A lot of us that like the mom. I guarantee you there were some people that don't even like Christian Rock, but they was there to see that birth of that baby. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see the present of what for baby? Listen, that's why you got to know your story. You got to know your history. Just like the story. And this is just literally an animation, old classic cartoon called The Little Drummer Boy. Remember that? Do you guys, I don't know, I know the people that grew up in my area, you're going to remember. I know you're going to remember in that animated cartoon, it shows how this poor little drummer boy. And he went on this journey, he was following this star. And he was following, and there was 3 wise men. And these 3 wise men was very, very, very rich. And he just followed the star. But he didn't know why he was following the star. He was just following the star. Well, it was the birth of Jesus. Did you see how many people showed up to see the birth of Jesus? It's the same thing with a baby. That's how come I say, I don't see how anyone, only an idiot, a clown, can call a child. See, now grandma gonna try. Only an idiot and a clown whose career is done, will call children baggage. Will call children baggage. Ain't nobody gonna want you. You got 5 kids. See, that's where you're falling the ball, you idiot. Don't you know that children are the future? Did you not get the song that Michael Jackson, it was so many people that did that song saying we are the world. Listen to the words. Children are the future. You can't piss and bash and drag children. It don't work that way. It's a known fact. God take care of babies, old people, and fools. And when I say fool, I mean people that really, and that's just a phrase, that's just a person who really can't take care of themselves. Not somebody that's on drug and crack. Not the whole crack mama, clown mama over there, okay? Not them type of fools. So, if you're a single mother out there, take pride in your children. If you're a mother and you're not single, take pride in your children. Because the children are the future. It's the children that's going to grow up. They're going to be the president. They're going to be the governor. They're going to be all this. And you know what? We're going to either be long and gone. And for the ones of us that's going to be blessed, we're going to be remembered. We're going to be talked about. And we're going to be praised. Yes. But for the clowns, you're just another clown stuck in the clown circus. Right here thinking you the goat, thinking you a god. See, you're those people in those stories that you hear about. Like, when you had Moses and then you had Pharaoh. Remember Pharaoh, the king? He really thought because he had all the riches and the good and he had people to enslave people, he really thought it was all about him. See, you don't want to be those people like that. That's not the kind you want to be. If you're going to be YouTube, and if you're going to want to make money, then make it off yourself. Or if you're going to collab with somebody, you all working together. But you don't make money by enslaving a young woman. Now, if that's what she want to do, and she's happy and you happy, fine. But when she decided to go her own way, and then you want to come after her, you want to send your little mechanical pencils and your crayon eater armies, you want to bash her. See, that's where you're going to fall off. That's where you're going to realize that you was never the GOAT. That's where you're going to realize that maybe you was not the one who kept that channel together. I'm just saying, don't get mad with me. Do not get mad with me. Hey, Georgia. Georgia says CJ had a whole bunch of criminals for supporters, including it. Absolutely correct. I completely agree with that. And you see where they got the clown. So the clown is, like I say, he thinking because he go get a whole group set of children. See, it's not about you just go get a group. See, you sit there and took advice of a whole criminal, a felony. You sit there and let Batman Kevo tell you, oh, just go rent some other kids. You can't rent children. And just because they're children, it doesn't mean that they're the right set of children. Because, see, let me explain to you the difference between royalty and other kids. Because I could name a bunch of other kids. I could name the Panton Squad. I could name, I think a channel called It's Beautiful. I love her kids, Jordan and the baby, the two little girls, CC and all them. There's so many kids I could name where we have really good children. You guys put a 1 in the chat if you're still here. I want to make sure that you're still here. All right, put a 1 in the chat so I know that you are still with Grandma, Sweet Teacup, before I continue. I want to make sure I'm in the area we're giving. Good job. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. All right, thank you. So, let me explain to you the difference between a group of children. And you better believe the difference between children, it is going to be because of their upbringing. I'm sorry, it is what it is. So, I'm going to use my Roy grandkids. When you take Jalea, Leah, and Nation, do that mean that they're all little angels? No. Do that mean they're all just special kids? No. Do that mean they're so intelligent, they're so smart, they're smarter than anybody else? Absolutely not. No. But guess what? When you take those 3 kids, they're very grateful for whatever their mom is able to set on the table. They're very grateful for whatever their mom can purchase for what they're going to wear to school and take to school in their backpacks. They are very grateful to wake up every morning and to go to sleep at night. And they may not live on their big old, oh, it's so cool land, or they ride around in Lamborghini cars, or they going to Brazilian restaurants, or they round here, flat chat, fit chat, fit chat. No, they like to see the smile on their mama face, and when they wake up, they see that same smile. See, that's what's the difference. They don't want to go to bed at night and listen to their mama crying, and then waking up and still hear mama crying. They don't want to go to school for 7 to 8 hours doing homework, having that burden on their mind, in their heart, and still come home and hear and see their mama crying. See, that's what you got to get. It was peace. When royalty left with 5 kids, with the clothes on their back, it was the most joyous day, I guarantee you, of their life. They left with each other. And then they went and worked hard again. Now let me clarify this. This was not a family of a single mother with 5 kids that didn't work hard for 8 years. They did work hard for 8 years because they was up under the illusion they was manipulated and used, yes, emotionally, verbally, and physically. My channel, my tea, sit back and drink the cup. I'm here for entertainment purposes. And that's what we're going to do. We are going to get entertained today on the Thursday early afternoon. And we're having tea. So for 8 years, they worked hard. And they built that channel together. However, when the Royal family left, it's a whole YouTube community. Now, not us, not the Royalty Nation, not the Royalty Nation Foundation, which is us. Hey, Michelle Grant. Yeah, you picked out who the old fart is. Exactly. So, let me stay with the story, you guys. So, when they left and they took nothing. They didn't want any of those things. They had it. So when they left, they start from scratch. They got their own dwelling. They did their own videos. And when they did their video, people dragged them. They bashed them. Oh, what an idiot. What a dumb mama do that. She left with nothing. I would never take my kid. And my kids around here eat tacos every day. They wear Walmart's and Target clothes. They gave us this, they gave us that. But you know what? They left and they built themselves back up. The same way they worked for 8 and 9 years. And they was forced, let me make this clear. They was forced to leave what they worked for. They was forced. In order to save their dignity, their sanity, and just their existence, they left. And now, see, this how good God is. Like I say, whatever said wrong, God said right. And now, you see that same family of a single mother and 5 kids, they are leveling up. So now you can see through the smoke. So you realize it was never the clown that did nothing. The other thing the clown did, don't get mad with me. He was just like on the Ringling Brothers show. You know, it was called Barnum Ringling Brothers. Even though he was the owner of the circus, he was not the one doing all the acts. It was the clowns, it was the amazing women, it was the animals. They put out all the work. The same thing, if you know the history about McDonald's, the same McDonald's you take your little kids to and you buy them food, it was a whole nother man that actually came up with the idea of McDonald's, and he was manipulated and convinced to sell his. So these people who bought it, they took off, and they made millions and millions and billions of money. So this royal family, they're leveling up now. They're making money. They're on their own feet. But then now let's just go back and look at the clown. The clown was really the star of the show. It's my channel. Standing on the corner, begging, convincing, conniving, manipulating people. And it got to be ignorant people. You got to be the most ignorant adult to allow someone to purchase your children when it's illegal. It's illegal. See, the clown ain't learned his lesson. Oh, it's going to come back and slap the clown in the face. I guarantee you that. But he's a whole clown, right? See, the money is running. The money is running now. The clown could try to hide it. The clown could try to sweep it up under the rug. And, and let's just get to it. People don't like when I say there's not a bunch of people, some people. But it is what it is. One thing about sweet teacup, I put in my cup of tea what I want to. Either I may put 2 lumps of sugar in there. I may pour a little honey. It's my tea. The clown wanted the snow bunny. Because the clown thought the snow bunny was going to make him go viral. Now, I'm going to just show you how stupid and the tricks for rabbit that rabbit is. The rabbit honestly believed that, see, that was long time ago. The rabbit believed because if I look a certain kind of way, I got a shade of color of hair, and I got these blue eyes, and my skin this color, I'm going to go viral. They're going to love me. Oh, men's going to love me, but see, it don't work that way. Your tricks for rabbits. This 2023. Beautiful women come in all shades and all colors, honey. All ages. I know cougars that are better looking than a 20-year-old. Don't get mad with me. I'm just going to preach it to you and tell you how it is. So, he went and bought him a little trick for rabbit when he got his little clown baby mama number 1. And like a lot of people have said, and they speak the truth, clown baby number 1 thought she could just walk into somebody's shoes. See, she thought she could just magically walk into somebody's shoes and live a life of luxury. But now I'm pretty sure she realized she's living a life of hell. Oh, you God, it is. Baby, that baby number 1 clown, she thought, my time to shine. Baby, you shine. Baby, you shining, but you ain't shining like royalty. You ain't shining how royalty was shining. You gotta listen. And I know they listened to my video because I was looking at one of the videos today, and baby clown number 1, she was on her bike. When I say the clown, when they was all over places, he was on his bike spread eagle. So now she is want to be on her bike spread eagle. But baby, keep on being spread eagle. It ain't gonna get you no job in Las Vegas. Ain't nobody gonna hire you for no strip girl, no show girl, no nothing. Baby, you old. Why would they want to purchase someone 30 years old when they could get somebody 20? Make it make sense. Baby, you wish the bunny ranch or whatever. Not even on a good day. You walk up there, they're going to turn your tricks for rabbit. They're going to turn your butt back around. You and the snow bunny. Oh my goodness. She right here trying to get attention. And who wants, and speaking of that, who even want that baby daddy? His shoes and baby, he has used his own his spouse. He got that nasty tea. The kind of tea you try to give away for free. And people say, no, thank you. They don't even want the tea. Don't nobody want that baby daddy but you. Don't nobody want that baby daddy but you. Time out. I know I look good on it. You look like a complete fool. You look like an idiot. You see what your looks get you? Nothing. That's why you're broke. You ain't got nothing. And a matter of fact, why is it you ain't got nothing in that rented Airbnb house? You got one little simple little cheap behind gray sectional sofa. Make it make sense. Now say with me, you guys. You got in the bedroom, you got just like one bed, maybe a dresser, but you're rich, you're famous, right? You got a lot of money. And where's all those Gucci clothes? Remember all them clothes you wear? Well, matter of fact, where's all your clothes? Why do you wear Walmart clothes now? I'm just saying, don't get mad with me. When my baby girl and it was wearing, you talk trash about them. They rich, ooh, they ain't rich anymore, they gotta wear this. Why you walk around in Walmart clothes? Why your 11-year-old daughter walk around in Walmart clothes? Why is it that I have seen multiple videos, excuse me, you took the little snow bunny and you guys went shopping. You took the little baby number 1 shopping. Where is the stuff? Why are you not wearing the stuff that you purchased? Show me. Show me clothes. Take us, we need to update. You know, you used to do video. You do a whole closet tour visit. Want to see my closet? Take us back to your closet. Now, come on now. I know you're going to go run and you're going to go to the store and you're going to rent some clothes and they're going to lend it to you. See, I know how to work. Because you go to the store and you get them promo, they're going to let you borrow their clothes temporarily. So I know you're going to go run and you're going to hurry up and go collect some clothes and stuff and put it in the house to try to prove that you got money. I don't think so. Where's all your Gap clothes that you bought? Not Gap, Gucci. Yeah, about Gucci this, Gucci that. Even your little snow bunny. She seemed to just wear some little cheap stuff for Zaria. I thought y'all were rich and famous. Where's your Lamborghini? Where's all them fancy cars you have? You talk about my goddaughter, talk about how she just in a Hellcat and all the kids came in. Where's your vehicles? Why every time I sit around? And a matter of fact, you know what? Now that I think about it, you guys, you know what? We didn't think about it. If Dummy, a clown, have all those vehicles he used to have, why would he even rent Baby Mama? Or even buy Baby Mama number one a car? You could have just gave her one of your cars. Because is it possible you whole clown that you ain't got no damn vehicles left? Make it make sense. Hey, Karen, exactly. Why we not getting no tour yet at the Airbnb? Exactly. And I'll tell you something else. Why in both of those houses, why there's no pictures on the wall? It's your house. Why there's no pictures? Why there's no person or nothing in those houses? I don't see no little whatnots, no little this, none of that, because you know you don't own it. And you know what? And you about to get, oh yeah, you know you got, he know the royal family, my goddaughter, my god grandkids, he's aware that they're going to be moving. So he's probably trying to do anything to get kicked out of that rental house so he can use that as an excuse. Oh, this why I had to move. And next thing you know, magically, he's down the street from royalty. But you know what, you clown, I hope they ban you. I hope royalty moves somewhere where you're not even allowed. I hope so. And the way that he sit there, put all them kids and them people rented house and had all them kids running around that house, throwing egg on the wall, jumping all the way. He is destroying those people's houses. It's unbelievable. For what? For views, content, and money. Yes, Karen. His views are embarrassing. They have dropped so low. So, you know, he don't use every excuse in the book. Oh, well, it's low because they battle Shannon me. Oh, it's low because I'm not putting out the right content. I have seen some of the videos. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to get back to the real number today. You know what? Just give it up. Pack your stuff up and go back. You know, you're doing everything but what Grandma tells you. I'm trying to tell you what to do. Pack your stuff up. Take your clown family. Go back to Gary. And you need to stay there and reinvent yourself. Fix what you're broken. Go take care of your grandmama and drop your video. And then just maybe, you may be able to invent yourself. Reinvent yourself. Georgia said, I heard they're now driving D-Lo car. Listen, all that mess, you know, all the rich people, because you know what, he's another one too. I don't feel sorry for him because that whole Gator boy, he was throwing royalty up under the bus too, so I don't feel the least bit sorry for him. They're all getting exactly what they deserve. They literally tried to take down a single mother and 5 kids, and they didn't care how they did it. They didn't care that they bashed them. They didn't care that they stepped on them. They didn't care if people dragged them and everything. So, I don't feel the least bit sorry for none of them. Karen says 90% of his followers want royalty and her kids, but most of them don't know royalty new channel. Listen, Butterfly Q, nobody wants to be associated with that nut. Exactly. No one wants to be associated. Listen, he tainted his own brand, his own name. He is done. Listen, I have a better chance of creating some tennis shoes and calling sweet teacup, and I may get more sales than I may, I may get more sales than him with some tennis shoes that say sweet teacup with a teacup on the side of the shoe at this point. I'm just saying, don't get mad with me. Nothing but the truth. Shirley didn't care. They treated Royalty and her family like crap and talk bad about them like they don't have feeling but want a pity party when he get drunk. You right. Nothing but the truth. Don't nobody care nobody. Listen, it's only a matter of time because listen, it's only a matter of time he gonna be back to crying again. I promise you he gonna be back on YouTube crying. Talking about nobody loves me. I just want somebody to love me. Cause that's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time because he don't try everything. But this clown, this clown just refused to go home. Go home to Gary, please. Love, so you number the truth. George, exactly. Oh, he know they did. You guys listen here. He's getting just what he deserved. And all them little kids, oh my goodness. I give it a month. Somebody else had definitely said this too. I give it a month. I know children, they're going to start, because one thing about children, everybody wants to be important. They're going to start talking about it at school, things going to get talked about, things going to get switched around. It's going to be more attitude. Before you know it, they're going to be in the principal office. They're going to be in the council office. Parents going to start getting phone calls. And there you go, you dummy, you whole clown. I hope they come in your house and put handcuffs on your butt because you deserve this. All for views, money, and clout. I know you guys. Oh, you guys. So like I say, and like I said, you guys, what's trending are the babies and old people and kids right now. And like I say, listen, Krishan baby, oh my God. Thank goodness the baby looked like her. That's all I got to say. And you guys, you know, another pattern. Let's talk about another pattern with these clowns. Now, I don't know about the old fart, but when you look at the baby clown and clown number one, why do both of them got fucked up as mamas? It makes sense. Why are both of them mamas are just out for themselves? Why they only care about what line their pockets? What kind of mother are you? You only care about making money off your children. It's ridiculous. Both of their mamas are the same. Fucked up ass mama. But now I don't know. I know one mama was a crackhead. I don't know about the other one. So I don't know nothing about that. But I do know that they want to come up off their children. They're grown kids. It's more than what Raiden said. Wow, that lady is wild if she just start harassing Royalty and her family. Well, we all know that old crack behind lady. She just pissed off that she probably never would get to meet her grandkids. Not if Royalty have to be the one to do it. She just pissed off that her son is a piece of crap. And she thought she was gonna make money because she thought her son was a goat. And she thought it was her time to shine too. But then she realized her son just a piece of crap. And she also realized that no one don't give a darn about her son. So now she's angry because my goddaughter, Royalty, don't want to have nothing to do with her. She pissed off. She pissed off that now she's stuck over there with her crapper, the same son she abandoned and gave away. You see how good God is? The same child she threw away. Now, I'm not making light that she threw him away or making light of the situation. The same child she threw away. Looking at that same child. At this point, stupid clown child, and he need to go back there with his old fight behind mama and go back home and fix all that mess. At the end of the day, God still put them back together. Nothing but the truth. Childhood Trauma is what sparked both of their behavior pattern. Blue Mama was a single mom, but she explained he ain't like how she raised him. Blue Mama is a baby. His mama is messed up in the head too. Allegedly, I don't know who channel that was, but somebody, it was a lot of channels that were actually showing her. And to listen to her say, well, they just gonna need to go to work. And Lily called them, you know what, I'm trying not to curse on my channel, calling them bees and whatever. Who does that? Who gonna call their own child out of name? What kind of mother are you that you think you just get to sit back and your grown behind kids got to pay for you? You acting like that's your man. He gonna get my nails done, he gonna get my hair done, he gonna buy me a house. What kind of mess is that? But then yet they want to talk about Royalty Mama. Royalty Mama take care of herself and help her daughter and her grandkids. But you want to bash a good grandmama. Make it make sense. That's how come I feel like on the other side, most of all them Muscat mamas, like the clown. Kamara was on live with her friend talking like they walked past a house saying the person was getting evicted. They trying to implement royalty. You know what? They're going to look like complete idiots because I guarantee you, I put my name on it. My goddaughter, I love saying that. You know what? I bet you that pissed that crackhead lady. I bet you her crack behind is pissed off. That Royalty will at least allow me, Sweet Teacup, at least call her my goddaughter, and she could never. I bet you she pissed off, you crack ass bitch. Oh, excuse me, you guys, I didn't want to curse, but let me tell you, I bet you it pissed her off that Royalty will communicate with a complete stranger. Not that Royalty can communicate with me. I mean someone else, you know. If Royalty one day, Royalty would rather have the kid. You know what? At this point, I may meet the twins before her. Oh, she probably. It's funny. She probably have a whole baby. She probably have a whole cow. Oh, listen, you guys, that family is nothing but a clown family. I tell you, her parents are failing her, and it's oh my goodness. You know it is, but you know what? It is sad, but that little girl, I'm gonna keep it real, and I know a lot of people don't like to say this, but I'm gonna have to say it. Because the truth is true. That little, let me tell you something. Once you get age between, I believe my aunt say 12, and she's very close to 12. That little child is old enough to get on her knees and pray for herself. And if she's out there living like the devil, I got to call it what it is, and then she's going to receive the same benefits that her parents is going to receive. She is old enough to know right from wrong. She is old enough. You can't feel sad for somebody that don't care. So like I say, that's how I was taught by my aunt. And I have a lot of aunts, but one of my aunts that I love to talk about a lot, she used to talk to us all the time, you guys, just about like every night, because she used to tell us stories when we were getting in bed. She used to tell us, and she used to talk to us, and you know, she just wanted us to know. And oh, I loved her. And that's what she said. She said, when we turned 12, she was like, no, you know your prayers, because I taught it to you. And that's one thing she taught us. When you turn 12 years old, you get on your knees and you pray for your own soul. It's out of mom and dad's hand now. Yes, mom and dad is there to protect us, but not to pray for our soul. You have to learn how to pray for yourself. You know, that's the problem. Why you got these kids in jail and juvenile shelters, because mom and dad still want to keep praying for them souls. Them kids should have been taught that you cannot do wrong. You have to do right. You have to get on your knees and put your hands up, bow your head, and pray. You can, I'm going to tell you, my grandma used to say, God bless her dad, you could be right here singing all these old songs or whatever, but you don't know your prayers. When I used to go to my grandma's house, you know, I used to go every summer. I couldn't get on my hand and knees to say my prayers, and then I didn't know the words and got it mixed up. Oh, you best believe that record player would be thrown in the garbage. I better knew every word and didn't miss a beat. Because my grandma truly believed that if you could be around there singing I don't know, when your prayer twice a day, this way you did it twice a day for that she can hear us say, and that was whenever. Actually, it was more than twice a day. It was 3 times a day. You had it for when you did your morning breakfast. You better listen. You didn't sit at my grandma's table and think you didn't sit there and say praise the Lord for the food. You would not eat breakfast that day, honey. And you best believe when you said dinner, you said your blessing for your dinner, and you most certainly said your prayers tonight. And I could truly say this, you guys, I cannot make this up. My grandmother made sure each and every last one of us, I had 3 brothers. Now, like I said, my brothers didn't go down here so much as I did. They didn't go to Georgia as much as I did. I think I was seeing a lot because I was the only girl. And I needed that. God is a good God. I needed that attachment with my grandmother. But you best believe she sat right there, or she stood there until I finished my prayers and I got in that bed. And that's just how my grandma was. Now, did that mean that I didn't go to the skating ring? Yeah, I still went. I went to the skating ring just like any other child if their mama allowed them. Did that mean that I didn't go to, I don't want to say the lady name, but it was this little, when you live in a small country, they have teen club. In Florida, we ain't had that limited. In Jacksonville, we ain't had no teen club. I'm talking about in the 70s now, you guys. In the 70s. We didn't have any teen club where teenagers could go to a club in the city. But in Georgia, baby, they had a whole teen club. You could be 14 and you go to the club. It was a bunch of little teenagers. So yeah, my grandmama, did she like it? Not really, but she knew that's what teen did. So we would go, and I'm pretty sure there was some time I snuck down there too. Cause like I say, I ain't innocent. Cause like I said, I got a lot of stories. But yes, I still went to the skate ring, still went to the little teen club, but you guess what? When it got time to say them prayers, baby, I ain't missed a beat because my grandma didn't play. Sure didn't. And I can remember too, growing up, and my grandmama would, just like anybody else's grandmother, I guess, but like I said, keep in mind, I'm 60, baby. She used to have this fig tree, and whenever she didn't like to spank us every once in a while. You know what? Because there was so many of us, you guys. My grandma had 33 grands. And I was the oldest granddaughter. So I can remember that if we got in trouble, she'd get a switch. But my grandma would tell us, go get the switch. You had to go get your own switch. So, and I'm sure a lot of people heard this story before, but not my story. This is my story. So one particular time, I know what I did. I had a friend, and you guys, I don't even know why, but I can only tell you. I know I was about, 13 or 14, but I want to say close to 13. Girl, why I let my friend convince me to go in this little store and we in there stealing a bag of chips or something. She told me to stick it up on my shirt. I stuck it up under my shirt. You best believe that store, the man pulled us over because he knew my grandmama. My grandmama used to chew tobacco. So pretty much every day my grandma would send me to, so they knew exactly who I was. Even though I didn't know who they were, but they knew who I was. And when we did the deed, they say, wait a minute, ain't you Miss so-and-so? That girl, they called my grandma. My grandma came up there. And let me tell you, my grandma was not feeling it. So, and my grandma said, go get a switch. So I told you, listen, I'm sweet teacup. So I went to go get that switch. Don't play with me. I remember, I went and got the smallest switch they had on that bush. Don't play with me. Why would I get the biggest or the longest switch? I tried to find the littlest, weakest piece of little stick I could. It's funny to me now. And I brought it to my grandma. I said, here you go. Baby, my grandma looked at that switch, and the look on her face was like, I should have known better. I should have known Lolo was going to do that. And that's my nickname, you guys. My nickname is Lolo. But honey, my grandma went and got another switch. She got the proper one, and I got it on them legs. And she just like to get us on our legs. But I remember that. And see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that people, our parents, should spank their kids with switches. I'm not saying you should beat your kids, but you should discipline your children. And you know I'm a troll, just like that lasagna situation. That's why Royalty had a conversation and just said to the sweet little girl, you know, you don't want to do that. And like I say, the whole clown baby number one. Yeah. Maybe, just maybe, I don't know what happened, but maybe if there would have been a little more discipline in her life, she wouldn't be now 30-something years old, laid up on her back doing spread eagle in a rented Airbnb. I'm just saying, get out of your feelings. Hey, Callie, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, you guys. So, like I said, you guys, it's a mess. And like I say, that whole clown. And I love Royalty and the kids. You know, you guys say that all the time, but I do. I just love them. And I just know they are like on their journey now. Oh, what I was saying is that those idiots over there, like Royalty has said many a times, laugh now but you're gonna cry later, because she's gonna be in her house and she's gonna show a new house and they're gonna look like idiots over there. And then guess what? Royalty Foundation, we're gonna be dropping wonderful videos, we're gonna be having content, and they're gonna be over there like idiots. And let me tell you what they're gonna say. This is what they're gonna say. When Royalty get in the house and let us show the video that they're in the house, now they're gonna be talking about, oh, they could have got a better house than that. Listen, if Royalty got a house, let's just say, hypothetically, let's say they get a house with 5 bedrooms, 4 or 5 bathrooms. I guarantee you the other side's gonna be like, oh, she should got a house with 6. Clowns, and clowns can't see past the circus. That's the content. So they're over there talking about, oh yeah, I saw that someone did a video, idiot. And he go, what did he say? I don't even like to look at that fight. I'm gonna call him, he's a complete pedophile. Say what you want to say. And he's talking about, oh, this house cost this much money and she don't make this much money. You idiot. See, you missed it. I literally did a video explaining this when you know somebody is uneducated when it comes to finances. That's when you know they ain't got shit. Excuse me, Lord, I said that one word. I literally did a video and said, getting a house is not based on how much money you got, you completely idiot. You clown of a pedophile man that's trying to come up on YouTube dragging and bashing a 16-year-old. You do not get a house based on how much money you got. It's your credit. You completely idiot. Credit. With an exclamation mark. You have millions of lottery today where you was, say you won $10 million, and you could take that $10 million and walk into the best of neighborhood and say, I want to purchase a house. The first thing they're going to tell you, fill out the application. I don't care. You sitting there with $10 million, they're going to say, fill out the application. You got the application. Even though you want $10 million, and let's say you got your $10 million cash, you got it right there. Now, I'm talking about a legit realtor, a legit one that goes by the book, and one that have good status with his community. You're going to have to fill out an application, and the first thing they're going to do is they're going to ask for your name and social security number, and they're going to run your credit file. You can say whatever what you want to say. They are going to run your credit file because they not only want to look at your score, they don't only want to look at your Beacon score, whether it's TransUnion, whether it's Equifax. Don't play with me because I know what I'm talking about. I told you I worked at the bank for over 10 years. I told you I started as a part-time teller, then I went full-time. I didn't tell you. Not only did that, once I was a teller for a year and a half, then I switched over and I worked in the dealership department at the bank, not at a dealership where I'm selling cars. Don't play with me. At the bank, the dealership department, where I ran credit reports. Let me tell you how we did it back in the day. Let me explain it to you. Let me break it down how we did it in the 80s, just so you know. And you can Google it, and you guys see, they're going to tell you Sweet Teacup knows what she's talking about. We had loan officers. We had dealerships loan officers. That's what they call at the bank. And the majority in the 80s, the majority of those loan officers on the scale 1 to 10 on a big old 9, they was men's. Every now and then you had one female, but you best believe she was very intelligent, very smart. That was a loan officer. So they would actually talk to the customers, had a nice office. You know, when you walk in the bank, you walk in the bank, it ain't like how they make banks now. In the 80s, the banks in the 80s and late 70s, those banks was huge. And the bank I worked at in Florida was called Bread Bank. 18 North High, downtown. And you would come in there and you would want to purchase a car. And they would take your application. Once you complete your application, and then we was in the back somewhere. See, we didn't have the big office. We were in the back. You had to open up this door and you went into this other room. But we did have cubicles. That's what we call them back then. I don't know what you all call them now, because let me tell you. We had cubicles. And we were, and the majority of the credit report representative, which what we were females. And we ran your credit report. We had a computer, and this was the old computers, you guys. The old computers back in the day. The kind that looked like a big old square TV. And it was in black and white. We ain't had no color. It was a bright screen with white letters. That's what we had. So, we would put in your name, your social security number. It would pull up everything you had. Anything that you purchased, that you had in at least in the state of Florida, because that's where you live now, you're trying to do. We will pull up all your information. We will call it. We had 2 different forms. This is what we had to do as a credit report representative. We had to pull up your credit report. We had to staple it, because sometimes it'd be multiple pages. Some people would have this. If you have a page that you get no car, you ain't get no house, you ain't get nothing. That means you ain't got no credit. If you had 2 pages, that means you had a little. But if you had 3 or 4, that's the one they was looking for. The more credit you have, believe it or not, the more better your credit score is. Because make it make sense. If you got good credit, more people gonna give you credit. If you don't have good credit, you're not gonna get more credit. If you don't have good credit, you can't just walk into Macy's and apply for a credit card. You're gonna get denied. But if you got good credit, you're going to have more credit. See, it's a catch-22. That's how these companies and stores make their money. So, we would have to look at your credit report. And by then, when we on your credit report, it had whether you had JCPenney's, whether you had Sears, on them some stores that was real popular back then when I was working, that would be on the credit report. And there was phone number, and we had numbers. Every representative, you should have your own Rolodex where you create your own numbers, or just by you working on them. And we will have to call and verify, that we have to give your name and social security number and your address to verify that you had credit with them. And we literally will have to verbally ask them, how are their payments? And they would tell us, whether you was paid on time, this, that, fifth, and the fourth, and we would have to mark it down. Also, now, I knew shorthand. I took shorthand in college, so it was very, very good for me, because I was quick and because I knew shorthand. So I would write shorthand. In other words, I had little symbols that indicated certain things for the loan officer, so when they got it, they could just go through it real quick. We had a R1 or I1. R1 represent revolving. See, I'm educating you on something today. Revolving account is when you have them like a credit card, where you have just like JCPenney, Strawberry Fields, Sears, and I'm trying to see what that store we had back then. I don't think Dillard's was existing. Maycorns. It was a store called Maycorns. And that's what revolving means. Revolving means is just a credit card where you went to like a store or something, a department store, and it was just revolving every month. And back then, credit was reported. Believe it or not, back then, it was like reported every month. It's not every other month. Not like now. Now, your credit may not be updated or reported to every 6 months. Every 6 months up to a year. So, then you had the I1. I1 is your installment. That's the ones that the loan officer look at. See, I'm educating you on something right now so that you can elevate yourself. The installment account is the one that shows that you purchased a car or a house or a business. Those are the most important things that companies look at if they're going to give you credit. If you're going to purchase a house, that's what these realtors are looking for. And let me explain to you, which half of you guys know this, but there may be somebody out here that don't honestly know this. When you go and purchase a house, it's not even the realtors making the decision. They have to send it to a finance company or a bank. And then they're going to go in and decide if, yes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finance them so that they can get a house. Most people with good credit, when they purchase a house, they actually, if they're smart, they will finance the house. And the reason for that, because when you finance it, even though if they got the money, they can just pay cash money. When you finance that house, it goes to your credit. When you have credit, you can buy what you want. You could go anywhere you want to go. That credit, boy, if you got good credit, you can get whatever what you want. Or if you, most people very wealthy, they have money. First of all, when you walk around with a bunch of cash money, it's flashy. It's you know, it's too noticeable. But you know, if you have a credit card, it's easy and your money is protected. You know, and like I said, not only that, you're spending their money. At the same time, you're saving your money. Now, a lot of credit cards, you know, when you hear cash back, that means if you go to this particular restaurant, this particular credit card company says, oh, if you go to this Brazilian steakhouse and you purchase this, we're going to give you cash back $2.50. So now you're making money. You see some rapper, I'm just throwing it in position. I'm not going to say rapper, we're going to say the whole clown. Just because you see a whole clown showing bands and bands of money and all these dollar bills, he's actually spending your money. But anyway, like I say, so when they go in and look at your credit score and you have good credit, and let's say, we're going to use my baby girl Royalty. She don't have millions of dollars. I'm just saying hypothetically, she don't have $1 million sitting in the bank. And somebody say, oh, well, how she get that house? She ain't got that money because she ain't got this. It's a credit score. It's a credit. They're looking at, now they are going to look at, can you make the payments? So they're going to look at what she does to generate money. I'm not breaking it down because it's none of your business. But they're going to look at how she make her money, and they're going to calculate all that. They're going to calculate, oh, this part you're going to love. You need to listen to this. They're going to calculate what she paid out. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people be like, well, I make $20 an hour and I make $80,000 a year. So I don't see why I didn't get that, because they're going to look at what you bring in, but they're going to look at what you pay out. And so when they look at what you pay out, they're looking at what you pay for your monthly bills, meaning credit cards, your house payment, whether you got mortgage, whether you rent. They're going to look at if you got a car payment. They're going to look at what you pay out. If your payout is more than what you bring in, you will be denied. And that's the problem with Fit Chat. Mister, I want to be flashy. I guarantee you his payout is more than what he bring in. Don't get mad with me because grandma educating you. Don't get mad with me. This is why every time when he got his show, oh, I got this car, I got this, it's always where he got to promote somebody. He always got to promote them because no one, you know what, won't you do a video, Mr. Clown? Show us, a matter of fact, show us. Listen, showing your credit card, we can't say, when you show a credit card, it just shows numbers. No one can do anything. You can cover up in the, no one can do anything but you showing the picture. But you can show all that money, but I guarantee you, your credit is crash. No one want to give you anything on credit. That's why when you go to stores, you used to beg and tell me, oh, can I get a discount? Can I get this? Can I get that? So, like I say, don't hire grandma because grandma just trying to educate you. So, you whole clown over there that want to say that my baby girl can get the house, she's going to get the house because she got the credit. And as long as, which I know she has enough, she bringing enough money and to bring receipts to what I'm saying, baby girl, she rent her house, she got her hair care that I'm pretty sure is paid off. That's it. She ain't got no payday loan. Oh, like a whole clown. She ain't got no payday loan. She ain't got a bunch of cards because she want to be flashy, and she ain't got a bunch of this and a bunch of that. So when she make her money, other than her paying the rent where she lay her head, that's it. And I'm pretty sure she got whatever couple of major credit card what she need. So when the kids really need something, she can use a credit card. You know, because someone say, oh, why is she going to the little store and buying a dress for $10? Because that's smart. You dummy. I should buy me a sexy dress for $10 and then go do a picture and then make $1,000 off a $10 dress. Make it make sense. I'll wait. You dummy. See, that's what's wrong with the other side. You know, at this point, y'all asses don't know how to count. Y'all asses think y'all are so intelligent, but you know what? You're not going to level up and you're not going to move up. You're going to be stuck 2 or 3 years from now doing the same mess you're doing, and you just watch now. I ain't trying to say God is good, but grandma going to go circles around you because, see, I try to learn. I don't know everything because I'm still learning. But I know better than to bash somebody because somebody is working hard and started from scratch and doing it the right way. I have better sense not to drag and bash a person like that. I have better sense not to worship a whole clown that's around here thinking he's he probably is the devil at this point. And walking around here manipulating and wanting to enslave children and single mothers for views, clout, and money. I have better sense than that. So learn something. So before you make a statement talking about, oh, she can't get this, she gonna make a fool out of you. And when she get in the house, I'm gonna see if you're gonna drop a video. Of course you're not gonna drop a video. You're not gonna drop a video saying, oh, okay, I stand correct. She's in the house. No, what you're gonna do, you're gonna drop a video, so I'm gonna put it out there so you can stop wasting your time trying to come up with a title, how you figure you still can drag her. You're gonna drop a video and gonna talk about how, oh, it should have been a better house. It should have had more bedroom. Oh, it need a man in it. Says who? I'll wait. Says who? You? You're not a man. You're a whole clown. You're an idiot. What you need a man in it for? Okay. So like I say, you just got to move gracefully. You got to make sure you just try to raise your kids to the best of your ability. You definitely got to do what's right. You cannot do wrong and think something right is going to come from doing wrong. It's never going to happen. And like I say, that clown over there could do a fake check and all this, but that clown is not elevated. And they can't do a video, not one video showing that he's elevated. I'll wait. I will wait. Show us a video where he have elevated since the royalty family have left. What? where he get with somebody, don't convince somebody, oh, you know what, take me to your house, or take me on a vacation with you, and I'm gonna promote you. I'm gonna promote you so I can look rich and famous. But you're not rich and famous. That's just it, you dummy. You're not famous. And you know why you're not famous? Because no one likes you. I'm not sad to tell you that. Do that mean you don't have friends? I'm just saying, on the YouTube community, no one wants to do a movie about you. No one wants to write a book about you. Now, we want to troll and clown your ass. Yeah, we want to do that because you made a butt out of yourself. So, like I said, the royal family, they are good. As a matter of fact, they're probably in the process in their house right now. But they are going to get that house. And like I say, when they get that house, the other side is going to find some kind of way to switch it around. Oh, I would have got a better house than that. I would have been there. Why don't you take care of your house over there? Why don't you take care of them kids you got over there? Why don't you show us how you have elevated? Hey, K. Anthony, hi. Welcome to the chat. So, like I said, you guys, royalty family, they are on their way. And listen, they are going to be better. Hold on. Okay, you guys, they are going to be better and bigger than what they was 89 years ago. Now put my name on it. They're going to be better and bigger. They're going to meet very good people. Good people going to be in their life. Good people going to be in their vibe. They're going to get to go places. They're going to actually have people. You know what? The royalty family and the royal kids, they actually have people who want to collab with them. They actually have people who going to want to reach out to them. But the clown can't do that. Nobody wants to collab. Nobody wants to collab with the clown. But the royalty family, they have that. And that's the problem with the clown, the baby clown. That's his problem. Nobody wants to collab with him. Sorry. And when he was when Christian Rock was with him, say what you want to say. Because first of all, she's a cutie. She's very athletic. She's very strong. And we knew she was young. Yeah, like I said, she did some. Yeah, she completely did some dumb things. But, like I say, she's having a baby. She deserved to have a chance to walk, to start a new beginning. She deserved to have a chance to allow herself to right what was wrong that she did herself. And the first thing she did, what was right, was to leave a toxic situation. And I'm so happy and so proud of her. And like I said, I wish the best for her and the baby and that whole clown. Like I said, at this point, them clowns just need to get together. They sound like they got a lot in common, so they just need to get together. Maybe they could collab off each other. Maybe they could just create a whole circus. They could just create a whole circus. Bring the circus back. He could, listen, the baby clown, he could be the singer, since he think he's a professional. He could be a singer. The whole clown, they love to keep the camera in his face because he think all that. He could be the announcer. You know, he could be the one that run the circle. He love to run people, so he could run that. And then the old fart, that's a whole granddaddy, but thinking he's 20. He could be the entertainment. You know, he could be where people come and we could just look at, hey, let's pay tickets and go look at an old fart that think he's 20. I'm just done, you guys. Hey, I'm Favorite. Welcome to the chat. We're just sitting here talking about these old clowns. There are three stooges out here. They're idiots. Thinking they have entitlement to pimp and exploit women. Well, I don't think so. Hey, Bram, 5 side. Wait by side the 5. Be love. Hey, you guys. Welcome to the chat. Oh, New York. Okay. Oh, you guys, I so would love to go to New York one day. Listen, one day, if I'm gonna get to go to Carmen. I don't know if I'm gonna get to UK. I don't know how to go there. But hey, you never know. But one day when I go visiting, I'm definitely gonna let you guys know. So that we can just meet up, we can just say hello. So that you know Sweet Teacup is real. Now hoping the clowns ain't out there. Oh, you know what's that? You know the people that dance. But you know I love them though, because I don't want to clown them. I love them. But you know the people that dance, the Tommy show, they dress like, the man dressed like a clown. He drive the truck and he got all the little kids, you know, and they dancing and stuff. Maybe the 3 clowns can do that. Maybe they could just get them a bus. Because I'm pretty sure that, see, I'm a troll, don't get mad. I'm pretty sure ain't neither one of them got no damn credit. And I'm pretty sure the credit is crashed. All 3 of them. So they can't get a night. They're going to get like a school bus. Go get a school bus and paint it and decorate it. And put their face, and you know, call it the 3 clowns. And then they could just travel. Listen, they the one they need the content. Don't get mad with me. I'm just trying to give them an idea so they'll know what to do. And they could go around there, gold pranking, gold digger pranks, and go around, and he could go around thinking he's still, you know, red face baby. And then the other clown, he could go around, hey, do you know me? Do you want to take a picture? That, and they could just be on the bus. Come to Florida. Come to Florida, bring your bus. Make sure you come to Sugar Hill now, because I told you where I grew up at. They still gonna ride the bus. I bet you wake up that morning and the tires gonna be. I'm just saying, a whole clown. It's just an embarrassment. Just an embarrassment of them, you guys. Oh my goodness. And then the 2 mamas, the crack ass mama, and then the mama who thinks she's just entitled. Maybe them 2 mamas could get together and they could go on a brunch. Well, you got one. Don't get mad with me. I'm just saying. It's on the YouTube tree. You got one that's a professional at stealing, being a carpet walker. So she can definitely make sure she can find out a way that y'all can go there and y'all can figure out getting brunch without paying for it. And then you got one thinking, you know, Miss Red Face Mama, thinking she got a whole TV show. I'm pretty sure they can find something to do together. There you go. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Them 3 clowns, listen, I'm trying to help them out. Listen, now, you know that clown number 1, he probably gonna take me up on it. He probably gonna reach out to them and say, come on, we can have a show together. We can have a show together. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is so funny. Oh boy, but you know we ain't got nothing better else to do. Nothing better else to do but have tea together, have brunch together, and just, you know, I'm just saying, we just trolling. Don't get in y'all feeling. And like I said, and I pray and hope all the little babies, the beautiful baby, Prince, Junior, Christian, Rock, and then grandkid, big Leon. Her name, oh my God, grandkids. On down to, now don't get in your feeling. I'll finish, don't let me shock the world, because I love kid. I gotta say, Cam, well, I can't think of that baby name. Love by Erica, oldest son, love him. We got Dion, little warrior, I'm gonna call him little warrior Dion, and then we got Prince Drake, and then she have mother. Being a godmother is just like being a real supportive mother. You gotta love your children, whether they bad or good. And like I say, I love her kids, and I know that little princess girl is going to change her. I know she's going to change her, because now she got her 3 kings and she got her little princess. And it's never too late. It's never too late to fix yourself and to go in the right direction. She got her kids now. I know she got to know about now, baby. Your dream and your wish What you always wanted have always been with you all along. You just didn't know it. You don't need to reach out to other influencers to build your channel. They're right there in your loving arm. All four, soon to be four, all three of your king and your little princess. And at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say. If you do videos just showing your, and I don't mean you got to put your kids on camera, just showing your family lives, you just showing what the kids eat, whatever. Ain't no one going to come for you. You know what? Anyone that'll come for you, then they got a lost soul. Because I don't know no one that could go and attack children. I just don't know no one that could do nothing like that. You just got to hold your head up. You got to let it go. I know it ain't easy. I can't say I've been there and done that, because I'm going to keep it real. I ain't never walked in your shoe, because I ain't about to let some old ass pop pimp my ass out. I'm just saying. And I mean pimp me out for content is what I mean, you guys. So Erica blocked my ass for giving advice. Oh, okay, sweetie, that's okay. Yeah, you know, I don't know. You know what? I really didn't want to tap too much into it, because it's hard for me to even help someone when they're in a relationship with someone. At that point, I didn't want to be involved. But she's single now. She's having a baby girl. Hopefully, she'll move for the best. Like I said, I think if you know, when you give your heart to God and you live the right way, you know what, there's a chance for everybody. None of us is perfect. None of us. Lord knows, like I said, you guys, I got lots of stories, and I have not been this sweet angel. I ain't been no devil now. I keep it real. I ain't never been in jail, never stole, did nothing like that there. But I'm no angel. So hold on, you guys. You know, I did have the advantage where I did have a good grandmother. I had aunts. So I had people in my corner. And I'm sure that makes a difference for a lot of people. I have not been through, not even on a piece of it, what that child been through. And I just hope for the best. You're let not. You know, so I just hope for the best that, you know, her life will get better. And she just, you know, just focus on her kids. She have her kids now. I just want her to know her strength are in her children. Embrace your kid, just like the old story, the old Mother Hubbard, the house in the shoe. She had a house full of kids in the shoe, you guys. But you know what, baby? That shoe was looking good, wasn't it? If you know the story, baby, that shoe, they had flower pots, they had windows, they had curtains, you know, they had that. So we're going to hope for the best. At least I'm going to hope for the best, you guys. So like I said, you guys, and we know, yes, yeah, we all have, yes, of course, everyone deserves to be, exactly, you know what? Everyone deserves to be, and that's what I look at when, you know, whoa, when some people, you know, people see what they want to see, but, you know, this just me. Like I said, I'm a fairy tale person. I grew up, and I love kids, and I have to be there for the kids first. And when I think of those 4 kids, her 3 sons and her little baby, I'm just gonna hope for the best for the babies, and I'm just hoping this time, you know, that yes, she just keep forward, don't look back, no matter what, don't look back, keep forward. And like I say, I don't know the history, I don't know who all was involved and who all did what. So we're just going to hope for the best. Hey, K-Beauty. Hi. Welcome to the chat. Yeah. But I will say this. She was with an old clown. And you know what? He took over that. You somebody's granddaddy. And it's just a shame. You make us look bad. And I can say that because I'm a grandma. You just make us look bad as grandparents. Like I say, has a grandmother, you know, you supposed to. I just did this today, you guys. I went into the store and I went to get myself a snack, my grandson a snack, and my baby a snack. I came out, got everybody something but my grandson. As soon as I got to the car, I'm like, oh my goodness. I went back. He asked for one thing. I went back and got him that one thing and got him a bag of chips. Even though he's 15, don't matter, he's my grandchild. Because I felt so bad. I felt so bad that I went in the store, got what I wanted, came back, and forgot about him. So I even got him something extra. So see, like I say, even grandmama ain't perfect. But that's the kind of grandma I am. That's the kind of grandmama I want to continue to be. I just want to give back what I know my grandma gave back to me. And like I say, and it does piss me off to see a whole granddaddy out there when, you know, you got grandkids. And oh my goodness, listen, and I'm going to put this out here because what I don't want to happen, because I feel like this is going to happen. I feel like when Erica have that baby, I feel like that clown is going to try to clown chase. I feel that clown is going to want to use that baby. Don't get mad with me. He going to want to use that baby for views, content, and money. I guarantee you, at that point, all of a sudden, we're going to magically want to be a father. Do you see the pattern with the clown? I guarantee you, when that baby come, that's what he want, because I saw that was going on with the other baby, and I know that's what's going to happen. And you know what? And I hope the YouTube community, come on, you guys, don't drag the mom. I know there's a lot of people upset with her. I don't know the reason why. I don't want to get into it. Not my business. My business is just to love the kid. Let's hope that the world, the YouTube community can let it go. And Erica, baby, I don't know if you listen to my channel, but if you listen to me, baby girl, trust me, I will not lead you astray. Let it go. No more posts about any of those people, and you just focus on your kids. You just do a video. Listen, I could say for me, if you do a video saying, this is kind of milk I'm going to give my baby girl, I'm going to give you a like, because you're moving forward. Just move forward. At the end of the day, you got to take care of your kids. You do not feed into the energy anymore. It is what it is. No one is perfect. We all did things we're not proud of. We all did things, and they could drop whatever video what they want to drop, because, baby girl, they're not God. And if God loves you, that's all that matters. And God do love you. And just keep it moving. But you can't look back. Once you go forward, see, you can't look back. You got to keep going forward. And I promise you, your world will get better. Hey, Michelle Grant, hi. Let's see. Yes, Crowley would do anything for views. His son Damien called him a clout chaser for a reason. Oh, yeah. And hey, Angela, hi. Like I said, no one is perfect, you guys. No one is perfect. Come on. At the end of the day. My mom wasn't listen. My mom wasn't perfect. Now, I already told you, I ran my mouth. I could tell you some stories, and maybe one day I will. I never said, even though I said, yes, I miss my mom, but was I like the best daughter? Did I ever talk about my mama when she made me mad? Absolutely. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can remember. You want a story? I told you the time about the hot dog and the steak, right? There was many. I can remember. I told you I had 3 brothers, right? And we grew up in the project. And this was one time we was in the project. And you guys, I was a piece of work. Let's see, I must have been like 10. And I can remember my brothers. I had 2 younger brothers, and they was provoking me and saying, I bet you won't curse. Because see, we thought, I told you, I don't know if I told you my mom went to school. That's how she was able to become a teacher assistant. And then after that, she became a certified teacher. When I was 17, that's when she first got her first teacher certificate as an elementary teacher. So my mom was on her way out the door, either to go to school. I think she was going to college. At that time, my mom went, you guys, to EWC, Edward Waters College. Google it. Because I know somebody want to know who grandma is. But like I said, I don't do turns. You're going to find out exactly who I am. I'm Sweet Teacup. So my 2 younger brothers, they boosted me and they said, I bet you won't curse. See? And I said, yes, I will. Because I thought my mom was gone. So I said, okay, damn it. So I screamed. We had upstairs, so I screamed. I said, I could if I want to, damn it. They said, oh no, you got to say the MF word. I just knew my mama was gone. I said the word. And they say it louder. I said it louder. Next thing I know, I heard my mama call my name. What? You got, like I said, I wasn't innocent. And of course, I got in trouble. I don't know if I got a whipping or not. And yes, we got whippings. At that time, I don't got spanking with a comb, with a spoon. It's four of us. We at the table eating and we argue with each other. Everybody get a lick with the spoon. Yes, yes, we got that. But I'm pretty sure I got fussed at. And I remember I was so mad. I was so mad at my brother and them. And I remember I was just talking about my mom like a dog. You guys, I literally remember one time writing a note with a crayon. And y'all, this is such a true story. I remember I wrote a note on a piece of paper and I wrote, I hate her. I hope she get hit by a truck. Yeah, I did. I said that. And I remember I hid that note. So bad. And one day my mama found that note. And I said, I had her now. I hate my mama. I hope she get hit by a truck. And you guys, now of course as children we say stuff. Now I'm gonna keep it real. At that time, I'm pretty sure I probably wanted my mama to get hit by a truck. Because why would I say that? But no, I didn't mean that when I got older. Because even though our parents would make us mad, and and family members, we say some things and we don't mean it with children. Even when we get older, you guys, even when we get older, we say some things we really don't mean because we are not feelings and we angry. But I just like to put it out there because I don't want somebody to think that I think I'm perfect. I don't want somebody to think, oh, Grandma Sweet Cup, she's so perfect. Because I'm not perfect, you guys. I have did some things. I have said some things. So why on earth would a whole YouTube community want to still drag a young lady because other people are saying, well, she did this, she did that. Well, see, I don't know. Like I said, she didn't rob a bank. I'm just saying, this is just how I think about it. Let's see, she didn't rob a bank. She didn't rob a store. She didn't shoot anybody. She didn't kill anybody. So I can't get past why the hatred is so hard. I don't get it. Don't get it. This is exactly why myself, this is why I don't do panels. This is why I don't do group chats and do none of that. Because I would never want to be in a situation like that where somebody felt I did something to them, or I feel like somebody feel like they're entitled to something in my life. So this is why I don't do anything like that. And like I say, I would have wished the best for everybody. And like I say, we want to wish the best for all kids. We want all kids to be happy. We want all kids to be safe. And like I said, but we're going to clown the trolls now. We're going to clown the clowns because they deserve to be trolled and they deserve to be clowned on. Because like I say, we're not going to sit back and let a bunch of grown behinds, supposed to be men, just feel that they could just drag and bash single women. And that's my thing. I just don't get it. Why you want to bash a single mother? That's just the whole picture. Listen, if there's a woman out there and she's single and she could give you tat for tat, but how is a woman going to be equal to you first of all, how she's going to be equal to you to stand up to you and battle you when she still got 4 kids that she got to feed and take care of? I'm just saying, just make it make sense. It's impossible. She's not going to be able to stand up and do that. She's not going to have the energy or the time. So, you got it. You want it. Whatever what they say, okay, we got it. Whatever what she did, okay. You say she did it. She did it. You want it. What else you want? We're not gonna stick a knife in her and draw blood. We're not gonna cut her hands off or cut her feet off. Okay? It is what it is. At the end of the day, everybody needs to just move on. Now, like I said, if you want to do your commentary and you want to do and say what you want to say, that's your business. That's your business. But like I say, Erica, all I can say is just hold your head up and move forward. I'm not going to tell you to try to move forward. I'm going to tell you, as your godmother, get your stuff together, move forward, don't look back. You said what you said. It is what it is. At this point, there's some things that cannot be go back and undone. Move forward. You got your 3 boys. You're going to have your baby girl and just move forward. And if you move forward and don't look back, in other words, don't drop no more videos saying anything pertaining to anybody, no matter what nobody say, because at the end of the day, you got supporters. I seen your supporters. Your supporters will support you and they will have your back. Allow them to do that. Allow them to elevate themselves and make their money. If you just sit back seriously, you would be surprised that your supporter would still support you because they love you. I've seen it in the comments. They say, well, we love you, we this. You don't have to defend yourself anymore. God knows what's in your heart. Just move. You have a beautiful voice. And that's one thing. No one can take that away from you. Your voice is amazing. I love your voice. Sing a song. That's another thing my aunt used to say. My aunt used to say, when the devil comes, start singing the church song, and people will move on. Just start singing the church song. Get on video and just start singing. I don't know nobody that's going to come and probably do a video and going to try to get some bad commentary with somebody that's singing about Jesus. I don't think so. So like I say, we're going to hope the best for everybody. We're going to, hey, Deanna, hey, sweetie, welcome to the chat. They tried to compare their situation to Royalty and CJ. Exactly. You know, like I said, it's just a mess, you guys. YouTube is a big enough platform that if you want to bring entertainment and delight, you should be able to do that. At the end of the day, you know, like some people say drama sells, but you know what? The only thing about it, drama change every day. Every day there's something new. Every day you're only going to be in the limelight for so long. What happened when that person's no longer in the limelight? Then as a content creator, then what are you going to do? What are you going to talk about? You can't drag that person no more. You're going to move on and drag somebody else. And it's a sad situation when I see a grown behind man, supposed to be a grown man, and you literally out here trying to involve yourself and drag Erica when it don't even make no any sense. I can't understand any of it really, but I know there's some people that have been involved with it from day one. That's between them and whatever. But to have someone brand new that come on the scene because they ain't got nothing else to do and they just want to make money and they want to involve themselves in a situation and reopen up new wounds. Come on. Listen, anybody out there listening to my channel, you want drama, you want some content, why don't you try looking at them people who's trying to come in and take over your sector? I see, when I look at new people coming in and trying to attack Erica, it's like, why is they doing that when someone else was already doing commentary and just trying to do their channel? I mean, maybe y'all should try reacting on each other. Maybe you should ice that channel. Why is you doing this when you got nothing to do with it? I mean, for what I get, I don't know what happened, but for what I get, whatever happened, it happened to these people. So why is there somebody new coming in and trying to clown on it? See, instead of you still bashing Erica, maybe you should bash the new people who trying to come in on your sector and try to steal your line. Like I'm just saying, just a thought. Don't get mad with me. Grandma just trying to get you an idea. And I am gonna say one person, because I remember when I first came to YouTube and I liked her, and I still do. If I say I like somebody, you know, I may like them by their voice, whatever. But I'm gonna say this: Wicked Angel Wicked. You know your story. Only you can tell your story. And you do tell your story. But did you ever thought and ask yourself, why is there a whole new man that's just jumping in and trying to steal your clout? Why is he clout chasing you? Why do he feel he got the right to tell your story when it was your story? I'm just saying, don't get mad with me. I'm just saying. And maybe, just a suggestion, instead of some people still attacking Erica, why don't they go in and attack these new people that's trying to jump on the boat when they had nothing to do with it, and they stealing your clout, taking your subscribers, stealing your money? I'm just saying. Maybe those are people that need to be dealt with. I'm just saying. Hello. Just something to talk about. Yeah, I started with, yeah, you know, I mean, I like the wicked voice. And like I said, I don't know what happened But only she can tell her story. But I just think it's kind of strange. We got a whole man out here now, ain't have nothing to do with it, because he was too busy dragging royalty. And now that royalty is not feeding that channel no more. So I noticed now he's over there trying to drag Erica. Well, I don't get it. He had nothing to do with it. At this point, I'm just saying, why is he trying to retell Wicked story and somebody else's story when it wasn't his story to tell? I'm just saying, maybe they need to deal with that clown, because that clown just coming up and trying to tell your story and trying to clout chase you. I'm just saying, just think about, ask yourself that. I'm gonna leave it at that. But anyway, you guys, like I say, we love our kids. Random, hello, hi, welcome to the chat. It says, I never knew there were such things as lies. I found Wicked right in the beginning, and when she was just starting to cover Crier and Erica. Oh, okay, yeah. And like I say, yeah, it's just like, everybody have a story to tell, and sometimes you gotta stay focused. Sometimes you gotta keep your eye on the prize. Sometimes you may be focused on a particular person, but it may be a bigger fish out there. You may have a bigger fish because, hey, I'm just saying, don't get mad with me. I'm just putting it out there. Sometimes you out there doing what you do because you just trying to get your point across, but then you got somebody piggybacking off you. And I am going to say that, yes, I feel this man, that turkey-leg man, is piggybacking off of Wicked now. And I don't see where the fairness in that. Wicked did all the work, so why should somebody just jump in it and try to tell her story and piggyback off her? I'm just saying, I would love to see, because one thing about it, I know one thing, Wicked will shut it down. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, Erica right now, Erica got 3 sons and a baby girl. She ain't got time to do any of that. In my heart, I do. I want her to focus on taking care of those kids, feed them babies, take care of those kids. If she want to have a YouTube channel, she can have a YouTube channel. But, do it she can just do it on her present life, what she want to do for the future. And let them battle whatever. I'm just saying. Just a suggestion. Yo, Wicked and AB. Oh yes, Wicked will. He has no clue. You got that right. When he think he can just, you are absolutely right. You see what I'm saying? You see how there's a whole clown think they can just come off a female, off a single woman? You got that right, baby. One thing, Wicked will shut it down. She's not finna let some man piggyback off her back. Because that's what, I'm just saying my opinion, that's what he's trying to do. Because how you going to come in and tell me, oh, I'm just new to it, and this, and, oh, Erica respond to this. What you got to do with it? And why is you clout chasing? See, not to me, I'm just saying, seem like you clout chasing off the other people who did have something to do with it. Maybe if they take their energy, it's just a suggestion. I'm not downing them at all. But maybe if it's just a suggestion, maybe the enemy now is no longer Erica. Maybe the enemy is the people that's trying to steal their story. What? No, not grandmama didn't say that. Maybe the enemy is the enemy that's trying to steal your story and come up off you. I'm just saying. Go make your money. Go drop your coins. Okay? So yeah, like I said, you guys, we just want to reach, and like I say, yes, I'm going to support a single mother with their kids, because that's what we want to do. And like I say, blessing to all the babies. I love all you guys. And you know, Grandma gonna be in the bushes, and I love you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and go right now.